Good morning, girls. Today we will start our exercise 11C. We have done 11D first. It's okay. We will do 11C now. Okay? So no problem with that. So in 11C we will discuss about the types of lines. So there are basically three kinds of lines. Number one, they are intersecting lines. What do you mean by intersecting lines? The lines which meet at a point. Okay? Suppose there are two lines AB and CD and they are meeting at a point O. So these become the intersecting lines. Second are the parallel lines. What are parallel lines? The lines which never meet. They will never meet and they have the same distance between them throughout. Okay. So for example, AB, CD. They are never meeting at with each other at any point. And also the distance between them remains same throughout. Wherever we measure, the distance will remain same. Okay. So these are the parallel lines. For example, the railway tracks. The railway tracks they never meet and they have the same distance between them. So they are also parallel. Then third, we have perpendicular lines. What are perpendicular lines? They are the lines which meet or intersect each other but at 90 degree only. Okay. For example, you can see here AB and CD, they are two lines and they are meeting absolutely straight. The angle made by them is 90 degree, right? Each angle is 90 degree. So that means they are perpendicular lines. Based on this, we will do our exercise. Let's do the first question. They are saying that we have to mention the pair of the perpendicular lines and the parallel lines. Girls, before starting that, I want to tell you the parallel lines. We will write here AB is parallel to CD. This is the symbol of parallel. Okay? And perpendicular, suppose you have to write the perpendicular lines. What you will write? AB is perpendicular to CD. This is the symbol of perpendicular. Just remember these two symbols. Okay. Now the first, the part here it is shown, the figure is drawn here, A, B, C, D. You will also draw the figure. Okay. So here we have to write the perpendicular lines and the parallel lines. So which are the perpendicular lines? See, here this DA and AB. These two are perpendicular lines because they are making the angle of 90 degree. Okay. It may not be going down. Okay. But still they are intersecting at A, isn't it? And at A, they are making an angle of 90 degree. So this DA is perpendicular to AB. Second, we come to this line now. CB is perpendicular to BA. CB is perpendicular to AB or BA. So better is to write BA. Suppose we are writing BA from here only. Third, now we go that these lines, this line, they are perpendicular to this also and they are perpendicular to this also, isn't it? So we will write AD, we can write this AD is perpendicular to DC. AD is perpendicular to DC. Let's write here DC. You can write anyways, but we should follow the same pattern. AD is perpendicular to DC, right? And here BC is perpendicular to CD. So only these lines are the perpendicular lines. Now we come to the parallel lines. Which are the parallel lines? See, these two are parallel lines because they are not meeting with each other and they are having the same distance between them. So this DA or you can, and these two lines are also parallel. So this AB is parallel to DC. Girls, there is a method of writing how to write the lines. How, if you are starting from this side, AB you are writing, then the other line you should also start from the same hand, right hand side only. Suppose we are starting from the left hand side, so this also start from the left hand side. So AB is parallel to DC. Okay, this is a proper method of writing. AB is parallel to DC. And the other one, suppose we are writing AD. AD means going from here to here. So the other line also we will write BC, going from here to here. This is a proper method of writing BC. These two are all the parallel lines. Now we come to the third part. It says LMN. Here, which is a perpendicular line? only this is a perpendicular line. LM is perpendicular to MN. This line LM is perpendicular to this MN. This is the 90-degree angle. And is there any parallel line here? Can you see any parallel line which are just parallel to each other, which are not intersecting? No, all the three are intersecting with each other. So there are no parallel lines here. Now let's come to the fourth part. It is, now here the shape is given like this. Just see the shape very carefully. Here there are no perpendicular lines. No line is making an angle of 90 degree. No. So there are no perpendicular lines. And which are the parallel lines here? Parallel lines are these two and these two. Okay, we have written WX, this WX is parallel to ZY and WZ is parallel to XY. Right? Okay, now girls, we come to the fifth part. Fifth part, the drawing is like this. And here you can see that these straight lines, they are the perpendicular lines. So, which are the perpendicular lines now? Here girls, this point is not given to you in the book. So, just mention it P. We will mention it P. So, which are the perpendicular lines? This ST is perpendicular to this TQ, isn't it? This ST is perpendicular to TQ and this ST is perpendicular to SR also. So we have written both the things. Okay. So now this VQ. VQ is perpendicular to this QP or QT, whatever you want to write. QP also you can write. So VQ is perpendicular to QP and this VQ is perpendicular to VS also. Right? Got it? So these are the perpendicular lines. Now which are the parallel lines here? Parallel lines, they are first this SP is parallel to RQ. These two lines. Okay. Then this SR is parallel to this PQ. This whole line. Top and bottom. And these lines, these straight lines are also parallel to each other. So this ST is parallel to this VQ. ST is parallel to VQ. Got it? Now we come to the eighth part. Here eighth part, they have already given the signs of perpendicular here. Okay, they have drawn the figure and they have given to the perpendicular lines. So which are the perpendicular lines? There are two perpendicular lines. This RS is perpendicular to RU. This is given, already given. And this UT is perpendicular to UR. Okay, there are two perpendicular lines. Now, which are the parallel lines here? So, parallel lines are first this RB is parallel to you can RB is parallel to UA, this one. The inner, this one and this one. Okay. Then we have RU is parallel to BA. These two lines are parallel to each other. And also these lines, this line and this line. Though one is long, one is short, it's okay. But they have the equal distance between them. These two. RS is parallel to UT. But these lines are not parallel. Why? Because you can see here the distance is more and here the distance is less. So they are not parallel. So we have only three parallel lines here. Now we come to the third question. Sorry, the second one, which says, tell whether each statement is always, sometimes or never true. Okay. So the first thing. Intersecting lines are parallel. Can intersecting lines be parallel to each other? No. So it is never. Second, intersecting lines are perpendicular. They can be perpendicular, they cannot be perpendicular. So the answer will be sometimes. Sometimes they can meet at 90 degree, then so they are perpendicular. But sometimes they may not meet, but still they are intersecting. So the answer is sometimes. The third part, perpendicular lines are intersecting. Yes, always. Whenever the perpendicular lines are there, they will always intersect at each other at 90 degree. So the answer is always. Okay. Now we come to the third question. Third question says, if a line L is parallel to line M, suppose there is any line L and it is parallel to M. Okay. These two are parallel to each other. And line M is parallel to line N. This line M is parallel to N. There is a third line called N and this is parallel to this. What can you say about the lines L and N? Now this and this. So these will also be parallel to each other. Okay. So they will be, L and N will be parallel to each other. Fourth question. They are saying if the line is not parallel to M, there is a one line called L. And there is another line M and they are not parallel to each other. Suppose they are drawn like this. Okay? They are not parallel to each other. Then line M is not parallel to line N. Now there is a third line N. And this M is not parallel to this. Suppose it is drawn in this direction only. In this manner. This is not parallel to this. This is not parallel to this. Okay? Now, does it follow that line L cannot be parallel to N? We are talking about this and this line. They are saying then these two lines will never be parallel to each other. No, they can be parallel. Suppose in this way, we have drawn a sketch like this. This is a line L and this is a line N. They are not parallel to each other. Then M is also not parallel to N. So N can be drawn like this also. So in this way, L and N will become parallel. It can be, na? Though 100% it may not be. But you cannot say that they will never be parallel to each other. No, they can be parallel to each other. So the answer is no. Never be parallel? Answer is no. It can be parallel. Sometimes it can be parallel. Okay, the answer is no here. Okay, so I hope everything is clear to you. And with this we come to an end of this exercise 11C.